What's happening, Hartsburg, junior, senior high school? David Flood here, coming back to remind you. I know, it's okay. None of you remember who I am. It was like 3 eons ago that I was there. I was there back in May. I gave an assembly, and oh, no, okay, so maybe two or three of you remember, four of you remember. I wanted to come back, boys and girls, guys and girls, and say, thank you for having me. I think I was there the last day of school or the second to last day of school. I know I was there the last week of school. And I told Mr. Leslie that I would send him a video just to remind you guys of the challenges I gave and to follow up. But I truly wanted to say thank you for the way that you treated me when I was there. I walk into 100 to 125 schools every year and don't know anybody, so which is kind of daunting. And even though I'm an outgoing person, I can be shy and introverted and lonely, which I talked about on the inside. So thank you for the way that you welcomed me. Thank you for treating me with dignity and respect. Thank you for making my day in Hartsburg awesome. I hope you got something out of my talk that day. So thank you. Second reason for coming back is to remind you of the 3 challenges that I gave when I was there. Simple things that you can do that I know will make a huge difference in your life and more importantly, in the lives of people around you. Number 1, look on the inside of people. Do not judge people by the outside. Look on the inside. Start there. That person's just like me. They're just like me on the inside. If you start there, you can avoid so many different conflicts and worries and prejudgments and things like that. Always assume that that energy is radiated from you. You get back what you give out. So if you look at people that way, they will look back at you that way. Look on the inside of people. The second challenge I gave you that is so very, very important, whether you're in the junior high, middle school, upper grades, whatever it is, you need to have 2, minimum 1 go-to person in the school, and I mean an adult, or 2 that you can go to when someone's bothering you, teasing you. I don't use the bullying word, but whatever you want to say, bullying, being unkind to you, talking about you, gossiping about you, or something's bothering you at home, outside school, wherever. You need to have a go-to person. So I want you to go and say thank you and connect with, bond with, reach out to 2 adults in the building. And I'm telling you guys and girls, we need that too. That helps us too. We need kids to connect with us because we've gone through things too. And it just, it makes for more of a family atmosphere in the school. So reach out, show respect for, and say thank you to, camera, where are you? 2 adults in your building, and look them in the eye. When you do that, acknowledge them. And the third challenge, if you guys and girls remember, the one that was closest to my heart was no one eats alone. And, take that challenge anywhere you can, in the locker room, on a sports field, on the bus, at home, in a wherever, by all means in the cafeteria, but, include the unincluded. Include someone in your study group. Include someone in when you're forming up teams in phys ed, or you're forming up, study teams in the classroom and working on a project. Include people in your conversations in the hallway. Look for places where you can include the unincluded, the marginalized, the person who's shy, socially awkward, not just special needs people like I talked about. And you remember me talking about my son, Justin, eating alone in the cafeteria. That's such a tough time for people when they have to sit alone. You don't want to be all over people, but you definitely want to offer and, treat them with compassion and offer them to, become part of your group. So look on the inside, reach out, say thank you to, and connect with 2 adults in the building. And no one at Hartsburg, junior, senior high school, no one eats alone. I hope you're well. I hope I run into, I'm going to be in Illinois a lot, but I don't know if I'll be near you guys, but I hope I run into some of you down the road. If there's anything I can ever do to help you, you can reach out to me through Mr. Leslie. And if I couldn't help you, I promise I would find you someone who could. So have an awesome year, guys and girls. Hope it's a great fall and not really a crazy cold, nutty winter. But I hope you're all well. Have a great day.